Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in
Invita, pues invita.
just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be.
Chaguán, todavía tú no me has invitado. Tira los 11, los 15 si quieres. Vamos a echar ese huevo y ya. Dale. Juega duro. Juega duro. Juega duro, duro, duro. Juega, si quieres coger los Buffalo, voy a coger los Bills. Perdón, los Pats. Te estoy diciendo a ti que coja los Bills, que yo voy a coger los Pats.
All right, no table is safe outside Mark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Andres Morgan ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Western New York. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. He's pushed right ahead. It's maybe a yard at most. Lonnie Tavares ranging in for the stop. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. He's all the way across midfield, deep inside that 45-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he maneuvers through the middle for the game 4.
That is just a good, solid move right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes it can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards we carry, and you move the sticks.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. And he's going to be blocked down at the 23-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards at first.
From a great throw to a nice round catch, and moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it at the 5. And they take it out of bounds. which means his offense setting up their first and goal.
That's a statement there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field. And this defense better respond.
And he won't challenge the goal line to stop Nate at the 4. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now second and goal.
Hey, hermano, muteate, hermano, muteate, compa que sopa.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has it in close. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it.
Mano, estamos jugando, hermano. Concéntrate en el juego. Yo no quiero saber qué está pasando allá. No, pero o sea, que estamos jugando, bro. Y yo tratando de me concentrar y tú estás gritando, di que porque estás hablando allá, que sopa.
Pass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Right to the air with May. And he'll get it up to the 27.
So that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's May. Cut for big yards on the right side. Hits the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Allen now on first down. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. On first down, Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Half 85, half 85.
Handoff on second and short. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. That's completed right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
In the red zone now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
It's second and 21 at the 31-yard line.
Off 52. Right, Eddie! What's that?
Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. That's being sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Alert!
Working quickly here.
Back at the 36-yard line.
Middle. What's that?
Third and long for him here. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. But I do see a flag out there. Let's see what the call is. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. You got to be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives him a first down.
Right, Eddie! Monday. What's that?
He's on the quick hitter. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Alert! 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 Brown 80! What's that?
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. It's second and goal.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills break the tie here in the first. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14. Patriots 7. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. Fielded by Henderson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Finding their aggressive call on second.
They go play action. Here's May. Buying some time left. Finds him on the crossing route. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Move set of downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He's out in the clear. Free inside the 30. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Yeah, you're here. Here you go. You're there.
From the red zone on 1st. He's got it. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdout.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Davis. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down. Allen throwing again. Caught quickly on the slant. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And the Bills, 1st down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 35-yard line.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Alert! Monday. Hey, home.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Yet again, he finds Shakir. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
319. Hey, home.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long.
You and I know, Kate, it's on average about 60 to 65 plays a game, somewhere between 10 and 12 3rd downs. And what you don't want to do is start 0 for 2 in that column.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Look out! 180! That's it!
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. They stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
May off the play fake. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here's made in the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Kid arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And he gets it away from his end zone. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Escapes the defender. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. First down, and they go right back to it. We're working a couple yards past the line. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on.
Tú dices que fue buen tackle.
Again, get to that toss before it can really get started.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. They're secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the 2nd here, the Bills definitely thinking points. 1st and 10, here's Allen. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. Fielded by Henderson. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here's May. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. May looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. They're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Made a throw it. Has a downfield working left. And he takes it down to the 33. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a New England first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 33. May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up second down. Henderson here from the gun. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
May now on third down. Oh, finds his running back, Henderson. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Out of the pistol, Henderson. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
May now. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
May now to throw on third. Makes the catch. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play.
And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. And not from the pistol to Cook. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Rolling out to his left. He's going for it himself. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On first down, Allen. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Cook trying this one up the gut. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talked about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Allen on 3rd and short. This is brought in by Coleman. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10.
Allen on the play action. And this is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead to 7. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bassett for the extra point. And the point after's missed, so this remains a 7-point ball game.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Starting at the 10. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, May. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And that's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. On the move, past the 40. Racing down the left side. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
On the sneak, it's Allen. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Josh Allen, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. And another one is no good. What a disaster this has been, Brock. That is his 3rd missed PAT in this ball game. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Fielded by Henderson. He is rocked. That ball's free. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now a design run. It's Allen. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. Scooped up by the Patriots. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return.
You could almost feel the eyes of those defenders like saucers. They see a quarterback in the open field, and all they want to do is knock him out. Or in this case, knock the ball loose. Job well done.
First call here coming from the shotgun. The give now to Henderson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Chased out to his right. And into the slide he goes after a gain of close to 5 block. That will bring up 3rd down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going play action, May. Throw left side, complete. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
On play action, here's May. Completed to his running back. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a New England first down.
That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 14. And the Patriot first down.
Off the play action, May. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. They're in practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he is...
A la pinga, ¿cómo te cortó así, eh? ¡Ya la verga!
One score game before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Ty Johnson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Play action now. Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Pass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Vacates quickly left side. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
May off the play fake. Buying some time right. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
To the air on first down, May. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop.
This is Henderson. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down. It's your own one. Yikes.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And This is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-score game before halftime. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
Will throw. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Patriots 35.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, here comes Davis. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. They send Cooks left. Play action now with Allen. This finds Cooks complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
8 yards on
We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
at the 39-yard line.
He'll throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And now it's 3rd and short.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They go with Henderson here. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they get out 3rd and 5 to figure out.
And it's 3rd down.
Sticking with Henderson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. This time it's a passing play. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one complete to Diggs.
¿Qué vaina?
10, first and goal coming up.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
From the red zone now. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Mario Douglas, the intended target. So now it'll be second and goal. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
With third and 10 coming up, they felt comfortable going ahead and declining that penalty. Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's third and goal. Third and long for him here. He rolls to his right. Dump off to his fullback. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
He's back to throw. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. Mario Douglas with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
And he's got a man. Complete. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Well, that right
Te
there,
tiraste de una vez, tienes que esperar, vos.
their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Now Allen off the play action. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Buys time, rolling right. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
The members tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
A 39-yard attempt.
Borregales connects. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone, if you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what we're looking for in the call sheet.
Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's brought down just inside the 25. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. It's Allen out of the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be first. Back to throw now, Allen. And the downfield
Quindi claro.
is going to go unanswered. Defender saw that incompletion means it's 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. They're all over that screen. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations with a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it in his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Allen on 3rd down. Got his man, Shakir has it. This one's going to move it all the way down to the 25-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. To the line, and 6. Here we go, 1st down. Allen going to throw again. Down at the 2, that sets up 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Cook is in for the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills tie this game up. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll take the lead.
Patriots 46.
Bass now to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of return. They're going to spot the ball under the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots. They get set for 1st and 10. Off the play action. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That play right there, James, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game.
Following rotation will stay at the 35, and it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. This is going to be a complicated game, and Leonard knocks this one away, and brings up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, challenging this guy in a close game, you are 10 feet away. He got one hand on it, he gets two, it could have gone the other way.
May now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it, and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short fade, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, here's Stevenson. Running their full steam ahead, but ran out of steam pretty quickly. Offense to the line, 2nd down. Going play action, May. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 46. It's a gain of 22. And the Patriots will have 1st down.
You know I love those chunk plays. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a real icing on the cake.
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Gotta be rushing out the cake because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle of there. He ran across the grid line, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Throwing is May. He's just going to put this one into receiving. Some lucky fan. Going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed. Once he senses pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that short ball hit the road.
Throw, 3rd and long. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Demario Douglas. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Back to Pruitt. Buying some time left. And they don't get the catch they need there. That man was forced on there to try and go for it. But they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for a challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And he gets this one to the 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic that worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yards.
It's Noce. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That really is one of the benefits of an experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield. Big play focus.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And that makes it 3rd down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And this is a crossfield field. They're going to stop him at the 45-yard line. That's going to go in for 10 yards. And the Bills have the 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. He gets 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Play action now, Allen. That one connects. He's going to be brought down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
Well, that is a well-designed route there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him, creating space, QB receiver delivered.
Can't bypass that line. They stuck him at the 3. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run line play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a quick failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. It also takes a whole teamwork to not be behind mistakes.
And he's brought down at the line.
That's a defensive goal. You can't just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Rolls through the defense for a touchdown. The Bills stretch their lead on the final play of the third. Josh Allen, a touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it. Because it really gives you an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in 4-6 and defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Bass down to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Here's made in the air. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And nice work by the defense to stop this run out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's second down.
So things not looking good out of that sack. 15 to go here on second down. A give up the middle to Stevenson. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Before they snap it on 4th and inches, they call timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. They'll try it now with Stevenson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Zone read here, and they'll give to Stevenson. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came in the perfect time.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. They'll air it out on 3rd. Gets it underneath. Stevenson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Throw caught by his running back. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Allen on the play action. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Allen now on 1st down. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Bass on for the extra point. And another one is no good. What a disaster this has been, Brock. That is his 3rd missed PAT in this ball game. No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The counter give to Gibson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 14.
Running it again with Gibson. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here.
On play action, here's May. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here you go. We go, boy.
They go play action. Here's May. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, when things happen so fast, those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Brought in. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots now within one score in the fourth. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. So up comes May and his offense, going for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Catches it at the 1. And he barrels his way in to get the 2 points.
60. Patriots 50.
And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, I can tell this defense stops them. That answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate. But it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence. The offense is owning them.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action now with Allen. Dumped off to his running back. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business and tote the ball as a runner. And really importantly, as a check-down outlet in short throws. That was a beautiful picture, Kate, of stop the run on the way to the quarterback. 3rd downs, I don't mind a draw call. You're thinking pass. You want those defensive ends to come upfield. But kudos to that whole defense to stop that run on the way to the quarterback.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Now Allen off the play action. He put some juice on a deep throw. They did it. He made the interception. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots have some new life in the 4th.
It's a turnover on downs.
So 1st down from the 41. Again, up the middle to Gibson. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Off the play action, May. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Another run for Gibson on 2nd down. And he takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
A give on 3rd to Gibson. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain.
Gibson
Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Patriots trail by 6. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Headed out right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 2nd down. Here he is to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing now. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Down by 6, no choice but to go for this. Here he goes, got to have this on 4th down. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots find a way to tie it late. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So it was touchdown or bust.
O sea, ¿qué fue? ¿Qué pases son, hermano? ¿Qué son, pa? ¿Qué? Mira esa vaina. ¿Qué pases son, compa? Él no lo vio. Él está corriendo mirando al jugador. El defensor estaba corriendo hacia el jugador, por eso no vio la bola. Está mirando, ¿cómo tú corres mirando hacia atrás, huevado? Corres hacia adelante mirando hacia atrás. Ajá, huevado. Él está corriendo hacia adelante mirando al jugador, él no está viendo la pelota. Si él hubiera estado de frente, él se la podía ver.
Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Gabe. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series of this game.
He's blocked. A big setup and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. And look to throw it. And it looks great flying through the air, but the problem is on the business end. Falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length. You got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Now to throw. That one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th
They really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here. Here he goes. Got this on 4th down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go?
Mira, sale con grita con mi abuela.
Break the heartbeat, second down now. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes out to the left. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him at 4 to go.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. What you want your guys to do. To not just catch that football, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first. But then have a plan to go to. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Muchos lo necesitan.
Any win is a good win.